Second chances today on Infocus. Hello, and welcome to Infocus, a weekly public affairs program looking at newsmakers and issues of interest to residents of Orange County. Infocus is produced by students enrolled in the Digital Media Production Program right here at Golden West College. Welcome to Infocus. I'm Jesse Dollemore. Today on Infocus is the Sunburst Youth Academy. The Academy intervenes to reclaim the lives of 16 to 18-year-olds who are at risk. Joining me in studio is Sunburst's mentor recruiter, Sergeant Philip Cotton. He's here to talk about the Academy. Welcome to Infocus, Sergeant.
Thanks, Jesse.
Appreciate being here. So why don't you tell us a little bit about what exactly is the Sunburst Youth Academy?
That was a bit of a tongue twister. So
It is.
The Sunburst Youth Academy is a organization that works with at-risk kids. So we're partnered with the Orange County Department of Education. It's run by the California National Guard in the state of California. So essentially what we do is we work with at-risk teens who are 16 to 18 years old, who are at risk of dropping out of high school, have already dropped out of high school, and they kind of run the gambit on what type of issues that they might or might not have. Some start off with as simple as, I don't want to go to school because I'm just lazy. And other ones, they have some baggage. Some of them, it's physical abuse, mental abuse, even sometimes sexual abuse. And they come to us and they say, hey, I want help. I want to get out of my environment. And the best thing is this program is completely free. There's no cost for any student to come to the Sunburst Youth Academy.
So what would you say is the chief importance to having academies like this across the state?
Well, we have 3 academies across the state right now. There's the Sunburst Youth Academy ourselves, which works with the Southern California portion. We have the for Central California, we have the Grizzly Youth Academy, and they work with all of Central California. Then we have the Discovery Youth Academy, which works with all of Northern California, and they're just located in Stockton, California. So we've determined that there's a big need. There are many kids dropping out of high school every single year in Southern California, Central California, Northern California. And these kids are begging and craving help.
Sure.
They're coming to us saying, please help me. And they want to get out of that environment that's making them have these issues. So the Department of Defense and the California National and the National Guard said that, we need to take this mission on. We need to give these kids an opportunity. So then began the Youth Challenge programs. And now we have several thousand graduates through the Sunburst Youth Academy program. And we're very proud to say that the majority of our kids go off and do amazing things after they graduate our program.
That's fantastic. Tell me a little bit about the cadets that participate. What kind of skills do they come out of it with?
So they come with a lot of different skills. One key thing that we always go through is we embed this thing called the 8 core components. They're the basic things that kind of like your next door neighbor, you'd want them to embody these basic 8 things. But health and hygiene is one key one. When you're dealing with a lot of teenagers, you're going to have some issues with health and hygiene.
My neighbor too.
One other one is job skills. So every single kid that comes through our program goes through an intensive program where we try to make sure that they understand just to have a conversation with their interviewer. How to fill out a job application, how to even approach an interview, a hiring manager. We also want to make sure that every single person that comes out of our program goes through some basic things of being a leader, because a lot of these kids have been followers their entire life. So we want them to go out there and guide all these people to be successful.
Yeah.
And these basic core components make sure that our cadets leave out of here prepared for what the world is going to be, when they turn 18, 19, 20 years old.
So being that there isn't, obviously, you're in camouflage utilities, there's a military component to this. Are those who graduate, is there strong encouragement for them to go and join the military afterward?
Oh, no. So only about 6% nationally of all the 40 Youth Challenge programs that we have, only about 6% of our kids ever join the military. The one thing that we do encourage more is college. College.
That's great.
A lot of our kids, they've come from single-parent households, and they have no idea what college is even like. Their parents never gone to college. So we walk them through, we handhold them through the college process. And these kids, they come in there thinking that, it's a milestone to even graduate high school. Some of them are first-time high school graduates, let alone college. So we push them to go off to college. And if some of them aren't ready for college, full-time employment, volunteering full-time. Actually, service to the community is one of our really big core components that we want them to know that, community service has always been this bad thing where they say, hey, if you do something bad, you have to go serve your community.
Right.
And we want to make sure that this is not something bad. Going back and serving your community is actually a good thing.
So I'm sure you've piqued some interest of some viewers. How could people find out more if they want to?
So there's a lot of different avenues to reach the Sunburst Youth Academy. You can always just Google Sunburst Youth Academy. Google knows everything. But one easy way to get to us is just to go to your internet browser and type in www.theburst.org. That's www.theburst.org. You click on the Become a Cadet link, and you can learn all the different core components and all the different things. Watch a bunch of videos about cadets being successful at the program.
Great.
And actually apply to attend one of our orientations. Our orientation is the first step of the process. It's about 2 hours long, and it gives everybody the information on how the program works and what their expectations are, and how Sunburst is really their best chance for the second chance.
That's fantastic. We appreciate it. Well, unfortunately, we are out of time. If you'd like to get involved or donate or just generally find out more, like the sergeant just said, you can visit their website at theburst.org. Or I guess you could do it the old-fashioned way and call them on the telephone at 877-463-1921. I'd like to take some time, thank Sergeant Cotton for joining us to talk about the Sunburst Youth Challenge Academy. I am Jesse Dollemore, and this has been In Focus.